and welcome to our second Virtual Foundations or VFun lesson for first grade. Today the materials that you're going to need will be, you'll need writing paper, either the smaller lined paper or the larger lined paper. You'll also have, if you have your student notebook, you can use this. And if you look on page 11, you'll see the sounds that we're going to be working on today, which are the glued sounds, A-L-L, A-N, and A-M. And also, there's a homework page that is a seek and find activity and has really clear directions on here. We're asking the students to read the sentences in scoops, and I'm going to show you how to mark glued sounds, and you'll be marking the glued sounds on this page. So this will be available in the online resources that go along with this lesson. So here's what our lesson's going to look like today. We're going to start with our sound drill. We start that every day. We're going to go over digraphs and glued sounds. Then we're going to talk about glued sounds, am, and all. And then we're going to do a little bit of writing. So let's get started. And I'm going to use Baby Echo here because he always helps us out. We're going to start with our digraphs to review those. C-H, chin, ch. Echo. C-H, chin, ch. Remember, when I say echo, you repeat what I said. S-H, ship, sh. Echo. S-H, ship, sh. T-H, thumb, echo, T-H, thumb. I'm sticking my tongue out because I need to make sure that you're making the sound, not the sound. W-H, whistle, w. Echo, W-H, whistle, w. C-K, sock, k. Echo, C-K, sock, k. Q-U, queen, qu. Echo, Q-U, queen, qu. Now here are our glued sounds. A-M, ham, am. Echo, A-M, ham, am. A-N, an, fan, an. Echo, A-N, fan, an. A-L-L, ball, all. Echo, A-L-L, ball, all. Now these sounds, I call them the green glued sounds, because you'll see when we're building our words, we're going to be using green cards, and they're glued together because the vowel sound changes when it's followed by an M, an N, or the L's. Instead of the ah sound, it kind of sounds more like ah, am, and then an, and then in all, it sounds like a ah, sound like an O. So they're called glued sounds. Let's do our phonemic awareness drill. Everyone say set. Set. Instead of say ah. Sat. Say lid. Lid. Instead of say led. Say bat. Bat. Instead of say bit. Say dash. Dash. Instead of say dish. Say his. His. Instead of say has. Say caught. Caught. Instead of say cat. Say fan. Fan. Instead of say fin. Say mad. Mad. Instead of say mud. say tap. Tap. Instead of ah, say aw. Top. Say sat. Sat. Instead of ah, say eh. Set. Nice work. Now we're going to move on to our glued sounds. But first I want to review what we did in our last lesson. We practiced our writing our words with our bonus letters, like the word p, f, puff, the word h, I, l, hill, and the word s, mess. Remember, when you have a bonus letter, you still only tap once for that sound. So puff would look like this. P, f, puff. 3 taps, even though there's 4 letters. Now let's go over the tapping for our glued sounds. I'm going to build a word with the glued sound, and I'm going to use my green glued sound cards. So I'm going, and actually I'm going to build it on this board because this board is magnetic. Let me erase my lesson. Okay, so I'm going to build the word, and I've got my card here, am. I've built the word ham. To tap out a glued sound, I'm going to use 1 tap for h, and then I have 2 letters for the glued sound, so I'm going to glue these fingers together, and I'm going to tap those 2 fingers together. Am. And so to tap this word, I'm going to tap it, am, ham. Now let's see what happens if I take away my and put a b in front. Now I've got the word b. Am, bam. Try that with me. B, am, bam. Nice work. Now let me take away my am, and I'm going to change it to an. Now when I say the n sound, my lips are open. So with the am, I dropped it, am sound, my lips are closed. And my lips are open with the n sound, the n sound. Now let's tap this one. Remember, 1 tap for the b and 2 fingers for the glued sound an. So it looks like this. B, an, ban. All right. Now let's take away my b and put a f in front. And now I have f, an, fan. Tap it with me. F, an, fan. Now let's get rid of our an, and I'm going to change this to all. So I still have my f sound in the beginning. I'm going to make sure these are straight. And then I'm going to tap. Make sure they're a little bit straighter. There we go. So I'm going to tap 1 tap for f and 3 fingers for all, because it's 1, 2, 3 letters. F, all, fall. Let's do it together. F, all, fall. Everyone taps a little differently. Some people look at their fingers, and that's okay. Sometimes it's really helpful to touch under the sounds first and then tap it out, okay? So do what works for you. And now let's change fall to b-all. So I'm going to take away my f, and I'm going to put b in front. And now I have b-all, ball. Do it with me. B-all, ball. There we go. So now we've built some words with our glued sounds. All, and I'm picking it up down here, and am, which fell on the floor. So those are my 3 glued sounds we worked on today. Now let's do a little bit of writing, and I'll show you how you mark your glued sounds. I'm going to put these away, and we're going to practice with the same words we just read, okay? So I'm going to start with my am glued sound here. So say ham, ham, tap ham, am, ham. Now write ham. I'm using blue because it's my favorite color. Am, ham. To mark ham, I'm going to put a box around my glued sound, like that. So your paper should look like this. Let's try to do bam, like bam, bam. Let's say it, bam, tap it, am, bam, and now I'm going to write it. Am, bam. Now I see my glued sound here, so I'm going to put a box around my glued sound like this. Let's do our an words. Again, an, my lips are open for an. So let's start with ban. Everyone say ban. Tap ban. An, ban. Let's write it. Make sure your B is facing the correct way. And ban. Good job. If you need to know which way your B is, put up your bed. If you make the word bed with your fingers, this is the B. Okay, your B faces this way. And now I'm going to put a box around my glue sound. Ban. And let's do fan. Say it, fan, tap it, and fan. Now I'm going to write it. My F starts up at the skyline. My A starts at the plane line. My N starts at the plane line, goes down, comes up and bump it, and back down to the grass line. Fan. Now let's draw a box around our glued sound. Fan. Beautiful. Now let's work on our glued sound, all. It sure sounds like it should be an ah, but we learned, like in the word ball, it's not an ah, it's an A. So let's practice that one. Everyone say fall. All, fall. I've got 3 fingers glued together to make that glued sound. So all, fall. Now let's write it. All, fall. And I'm going to put a box around my glued sound. I'm going to space my letters out a little bit more. And now let's do ball. Say ball, tap ball, all, ball. Now let's write ball, all, B-A-L-L. And let's put a box around our glued sound. There we go. And we're good to go. So, take a look at your writing. Make sure it matches mine. If it doesn't, erase it and try it again. Or, I like to put a line through it and then write it correctly next to it so you can see what your mistake is and you can learn from mistakes, because if you know me, you know that I think mistakes are awesome. We all make them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again. Remember, be kind, be patient, and be well.